While Tesla, BYD, and almost every major automaker are investing billions into electric cars, Honda may be betting on something completely different. And strangely enough, that decision could change the future of the auto industry. Because while the world is obsessed with batteries, charging stations, and lithium mines, Honda is quietly investing in hydrogen. And recently, something unexpected happened. A hydrogen-powered Honda CR-V was spotted driving in Brazil, which raises a big question. Does Honda know something the rest of the industry doesn't? To understand this, we need to go back in time. Soichiro Honda, the founder of Honda, was never known for following trends. He was obsessed with engineering, efficiency, and mechanical innovation. While other companies copied each other, Honda constantly experimented with new technologies. And that mentality still exists inside the company today. Because while many automakers rushed aggressively into fully electric vehicles, Honda took a slower and more cautious approach. At first, many people thought Honda was falling behind, but now the industry may be starting to understand why. Electric cars are growing fast worldwide, but they still face major problems. Charging can take a long time. Battery production depends heavily on rare minerals, and countries around the world are becoming increasingly dependent on China's battery supply chain. That's where hydrogen enters the conversation, because unlike battery EVs, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles can refuel in just a few minutes, and instead of pollution, they emit only water vapor. It almost sounds too good to be true, but there's a catch. Hydrogen technology is extremely difficult and expensive to scale, and that's exactly why most automakers abandoned it, except a few. Toyota continued investing, Hyundai continued investing, and now Honda appears to be doubling down as well. Recently, Honda revealed a hydrogen-powered CR-V, and this isn't just another concept car. This vehicle combines hydrogen fuel cell technology with plug-in charging capability, which means it can operate both as an electric vehicle and as a hydrogen-powered vehicle. And that changes everything, because Honda may be trying to solve one of the biggest weaknesses of hydrogen infrastructure, the lack of refueling stations. By combining both systems, Honda creates a car that can still function even in places where hydrogen stations barely exist. And then something surprising happened. Reports and images began circulating online showing a hydrogen Honda CR-V testing in Brazil, which immediately sparked curiosity among automotive enthusiasts, because Brazil could become strategically important in the future of hydrogen, especially due to the country's massive potential for green hydrogen. Japan also has a serious problem. The country imports most of its energy resources, and unlike China, Japan does not dominate the global battery supply chain. So for Japanese automakers, relying entirely on batteries could become dangerous in the long term. Hydrogen offers an alternative path, one that reduces dependence on lithium and large battery manufacturing. And this may explain why Japanese companies continue investing in the technology, even while much of the world focuses only on EVs. This isn't just about cars anymore. It's about industrial strategy, energy security, and global competition. But Honda's strategy is also extremely risky. Hydrogen infrastructure remains very limited, production costs are still very high, and battery EVs continue growing rapidly worldwide. Companies like Tesla and BYD are already massively ahead in electric vehicle production, which means Honda is essentially betting that the market could shift again in the future. And if hydrogen fails, Honda could lose billions. But if hydrogen succeeds, the entire automotive industry could change once again. Right now, nobody truly knows which technology will dominate the future: batteries, hydrogen, or maybe even both together. But one thing is clear: Honda is refusing to follow the crowd. And in an industry changing this fast, that may either become a historic mistake or one of the smartest decisions the company has ever made.
What makes this even more interesting is that this is no longer just a battle between car companies. It's becoming a global technological war. China dominates batteries, the United States dominates software and EV investment, and Japan appears to be fighting back with hydrogen. That's why the next decade of the automotive industry may look completely different from what people expect today, because the company that controls the next generation of energy technology could control the future of transportation itself.